Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Space Engineers 2. I am sorry for the little bit of a delayed stream today. I fully intended to go live about an hour early, hour and a half earlier at my regularly scheduled time. However, I woke up at a crisp 7 a.m. this morning, fully believing that I would be having the air conditioning people arrive at any minute, as I was told. So I was, up and ready for that, only for them to arrive about an hour and a half late, and then for their quoted 30-minute maximum job to take two and a half to 3 hours. So, a little bit of a delay, but there is good news. They were able to get it fixed, and they saved all of the coolant, so I didn't have to pay another $500 for replacement coolants. So, that's awesome. Anyway, today we will be continuing kind of what we were doing in the last stream, which was just retrofitting some of our ships. I don't know if I'm going to directly continue work on the same ship I was doing in the last stream. However, I did kind of sit there and sort of think about one of my ships I do have, and I thought maybe I'd modify it a little bit, and then we can work our way from there. Now, at the very moment, I am getting my posts out, so if you guys could just give me a wincy little second to get that written up. I can't get the share link of my stream until the stream is live, so there's that small delay, Ships SE2. And then actually, I don't like that share code. I don't like how the end of it is linked like that. I'm going to use the one it auto-generated from me from my auto Discord post. There we go. We'll do that one. Yeah, because it didn't have like an extension with feature/share_user, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to accidentally create a chat message with somebody. Alright, and there we go. We will copy that to make it nice and easy at YouTube. And posteroni macaroni over here. Can I post in? Oh, I can. What do you know? And I think it's this one. Is he gonna tell me I can't, despite it? No, never mind, I can. Okay. Let me close Discord. Sorry, I only have 2 monitors, so, Anyway, it only took me exactly about 3 minutes between complaining and everything else, so let's go ahead and get into our game. Yes, I'm aware of that change with debug. There we go. Pastoroni ravioli. Oh. Is it doing that thing where my stream gets delayed if it's, like, not directly on my screen? Yeah, that's exactly what it was doing. I have a cat screaming at me, if anyone wanted an update on that. Let me put my headset on. Not that I need it. Alright, so we have what we did not yesterday, I think it's the day before now. Yeah, it was Wednesday when we last modified this, and then yesterday, Thursday, we did Minecraft, which we will be doing another Minecraft stream a little later today. Won't be super long or anything, but we will be doing another one. And I just don't know what else I want to do with this at the moment, so while I think on it, I'm going to open my damn HUD and turn off all these map icons. Off. Off. Thank you. Probably one of my most complained about features. Anyway, turn that down. We don't actually need our player character for this, so I'm gonna go set him down over here. Should have gravity. There we go. And switch over to spectate. Yeah, there we are. Haha! I missed. Hello! Anyway, I wanted to do something a little different today. I want to actually fix one of my ugly designs I've made. So we're gonna do that. All right. So, where should we get started? I think we're gonna need the paint tool. So let's get that in our second slot so we have it available to us. All right, and I think I don't think I ever publicly uploaded. No, I had to publicly uploaded. Yes, words are hard. Oh, did I not? Wait. Oh, there. I'm very blind. So we are going to do work on this horrific ship that I have here, and we're gonna try and make it look a little better because I'm not a big fan of what's going on here. Does it really need the extra side to side like that? I'm not sure. Why is this one painted white? On this one's painted red and that one's painted white. What happened? Why are some things painted differently? I don't know. Anyway, let's do some work on it. So let's go back to hotbar 1. And I was kind of thinking it would be interesting if I added some like crossbar struts in here. Oh wait, that doesn't work because these thrusters. I could get rid of the inner thruster. I don't think I directly need the inner thruster. So let's go with a regular light block. We will then grab a little slope. We'll grab this one, and we will grab a ramp block. Try and make it work. So we are gonna go ahead and get rid. What the? Oh, it's okay. I was looking at that ship over there. Go ahead and get rid of these thrusters. And we are going to flatten this out across this base. Now, I'm thinking... Actually, that works pretty okay over there. I'm thinking we are going to... is this a half or a full? I'm kind of scared to break it. Oh, okay, it was only halves. So, yeah, we'll do this. Fill it into full, place that there. Right, and then what I'm thinking here is a little bit of maybe it doesn't work. Okay, coming up to like a crossbar, right? And then one more, so we make it connect right there. Right, and then flip it, bring it. Oop, that's the wrong. Oh my god, I've lost my controls. There we go. I have forgot my controls for a moment. All right, I'm sorry. Then off this one, we do a different increment of ramp, I think. Or, hold on, second idea. Actually, that works perfect. Why wasn't I doing this before? Alright, and that doesn't really fit in there like I need it to, so get rid of that. I don't think that works as well. Let's see if we can line this up. I can't actually see the block I'm trying to place. That angle is not favorable. So what I'm thinking here is we go and take some decor blocks. Okay. Like we were here, and then we do that there, and then I think we can get away with a small half block right back here, I think. I can't actually find one of them. Hold on. Ah, there it is. Small half block back here, I think. No, oh, no, it's is it? Wait. No, it fits, it fits. It just didn't look like it fit. That slope is a little more aggressive. Can we... No, because then that juts out from there. So we need... that, maybe? No, that doesn't look right either. We'll figure it out. I didn't want you to auto-rotate. That's... oh my god. You ever just rotate a block, like, incorrectly, and then you just, like, lose all hope? I guess I'm just gonna have to fill this in with, like, a full block. I'd rather not, but I don't see it pairing well. See, now it looks rough like that. Can I... I wish I could, but there's that connection line right there that makes it not want to feed in properly. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. How can I get this to fit the way I'm thinking? Is there a different block, maybe? I think we can get away with a little something like this, maybe? I can't actually see which way that's rotated. Oh, wait, hold. No. Damn. Okay. No, because that still rotates and exposes that, which is not what we want. I mean, I guess I could just do a full block like we were looking at. I just feel like it tacks it kind of weird. I don't think this works either. No, because it won't let me. As cool as it would be, it doesn't let me, like, slide it in right there. I wish the game would. I wish it would, but it doesn't. Because that'd be a really cool design, I think, in my personal opinion. Yeah, it just doesn't let me fit it in there. How small is this small? Nah, it's still too big. Yeah, the conveyors are, like, right there. If I break that... Are these connected on this side? No. Okay, so yeah, it just doesn't work. I mean, we can try and continue it, and then use a different block shape to see if we can fill in. Like, it doesn't hurt to do that, at the very least. Why does that not want to fit in that gap? There we go. Can I get away with a different shape block in here? It's kind of hard to tell. Let me break this up here. Okay, it appears I can. It's just kind of difficult. Which is weird that the hitbox for the decor block is much smaller and lets me get away with that. Okay. I have no idea what that block is. We're about to play a game of Find the Block. Let's see. If I had to take a guess, I'll leave this one. Aha! Okay, it was. What? Huh? Okay. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me use it. Very strange. Oh, this was white. Yeah, and then that was red. And then what if I fill in that with white, right? Keep it white in here. And then my backside with white? What would happen if I this side with red? And it doesn't, I don't think it works very well. Yeah, no, I don't think the checker pattern works well. It's okay, we'll just make it like this then. Okay, so we've done something. I might just read these blocks right here. Yeah. Okay, we've started something at the very least. So there's that. Okay, can I? Not particularly. There's not really enough room for what I'm thinking. Unless I do something like that. No, because then there's no room to cut it across. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Because I have no connect point right here. Okay, what does work? Oh. No. Well, hold. And what if I... No, it's too tall. Can that feed in there? Probably. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm looking. I'm throwing stuff at a wall figuratively and seeing what might work. I don't think I'm liking what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm looking. Oop, that's not even rotated properly. Oh my god, I'm hitting every button I don't need to hit. Yeah, no, I'm not really vibing that. Okay. What if I did... something like this? Where they, I hate that it's randomly rotating the opposite way of my intentions. No. It's funny looking, though. Kind of looks like one of those little spring-loaded things that they use. That didn't make any sense to anyone, I bet. I guess I could carry the... I just think this is going to be too big like this. You know, actually, in second thought, I kind of think it's an improvement to the wings. Why does my paint tool keep, like, randomly, like, breaking? Okay, that's so weird. Hmm. I wonder, can I? I had a thought. Hmm. Hmm. Nah. I think it's just too much. It was an idea, but I just think it's too much. Okay. At least we tried it. I think that looks kind of better. I mean, the top's still super flat, but, like, it kind of has to be, which makes it look weird. How thick is the top? Okay, so it's only, like, half blocks. Hmm. I wonder, could we get away with... I'm basically gonna skin the top of this thing. Okay. And then I'm gonna add full blocks. Okay. And I want to see if I can do something. I need to find the smallest letter thing I can get my hands on. I think these are small. Let me get my hands on this. Okay. I'll just leave it down here. What is the smallest? Can I make that fit? That's pretty small. How do I, okay, P, partial. Select. I keep forgetting how to do this. Okay. Can I make this work? Okay. And then I think we paint the under like black or something. Why does this keep happening where it like bugs out? This is weird. Okay, let's get it. Unless we want to try and paint the ender red, we can try and do that as well. Just to see if it will, like, match correctly. Okay. Let's go back to spectate real quick. Is there a dash? Yes. It's kind of large, but I mean, I guess I can't complain too much, really. Now, do I have to have some kind of block in my hand? Let me get a little decor block. Okay. That's so hard to reach. Oh, that's the wrong block. There we are. And hopefully the J fits nice and well right there. I wish we had like a half block to like squeeze in just to like this pop a little bit, you know? I wish we had like a half of a decor block. That'd be perfect. Oh, I wasn't hitting the right button. Hi, yeah. Morning, Soka. How you doing? How you doing? I think it's this. Yes. Okay. There we go. Aha. Kind of a weird gap. I feel like we could just bring it in. So it's 2 on this side. Technically 3 on this side. Okay, I think... Hold on. I just had Taco Bell. Uh-oh, hopefully no lettuce. I think we just basically move this over by 1. Alright, and then exit that. So we need 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, how was it? Yeah, okay, so I need that block white. I need to try and align it with that. I got my garden and SE1 done. Now I need seeds. I don't know how to obtain seeds. I'm gonna be real. Right, there we go. And then I think we partial copy this again and move it over. I never really played that weird survival update, the Apex survival or something of that nature. Okay, that's too close. Hold on. I need to delete all that. There we go. And then I'm thinking Control V. Oh, I do Shift plus F10. What? What do you mean? That dash just looks so large. Oh, it just looks massive. Okay. Brings up the menu for stuff. What are we talking about? What? Oh, do you mean spawn seeds with like the like admin menu and spawner or item spawner? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, then we need a color match. Need this all to be the same red. I can faint, and I do mean faintly, see the difference. Okay. It's a little better. How do I make what I'm thinking about up here on the other side? I mean, I technically have everything I need, so I guess. Well, actually, let me just hang on. I could do this super easy. Hold up. Yes, and then that's the wrong keybind. That way, and that way. And now. Aha! Oh yeah, that doesn't work quite as well inside, does it? Well, undo. We're gonna delete the blocks behind it real quick. Oh, control. Now, let's try that again. I had an idea, I just didn't do it right. Now we try it. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then over here, I fill it back in with the red blocks, so that stands out. There we go! It looks a little strange like this, but it's not this giant flat surface on the back anymore, so that I call that a win. I call that a win. I'll just do that to separate again. And I think the little wing thing I did here, these little trusses kind of thing, I think they look better on it. I do like it. So it's, I think this looks better than what I had. Also, my phone is going off like a lot, so I might need to check that real quick. Give me a second. Extra support. Well, it kind of filled in the dead area, made it look better, but yeah, we call it extra support. Well, yeah, definitely extra support. Not increased gravity or anything like that. No. Twitch, I have no idea who the fuck that is. Why am I getting a notification about their hype train? Like good for them, but like, can I stop? Can I stop getting those notifications? Like, you know, like, please. That would be pretty poggers, can't lie. Oh well. Liquidation water. And well, visually speaking, it looks better than how it did. Kinda, sorta. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Nope. That's definitely a no-go. I just don't like the giant white surface. Or giant red surface. And I can't really... Yeah, I can't really paint any of it in because then it changes the look. Oh well. It technically looks better than how we started, so we take it. We ball. Alright, I need to go in here and paint these, don't I? Boop, boop. There we are. Kind of curious about the... have you ever used the mass generator in SE1? I have no clue where the need would be for it. Mass generator? What? Oh, I mean, you could kind of use it to make your own, like, particle accelerator railgun thing, but, like, other than that, I don't really know a good use case for it. Also, I think I might just... I think I might just... Or is that too much? I don't know. I think it holds together better. That's too much. That's too much for sure. Oh, I forgot that's exposed for future thruster damage. That may or may not be in the game yet. It's not. Ta-da. Did we do this block over here? Or is that... Nah, it fills in. It fills in. Now I gotta figure out how to spell Blood Eagle on the bottom of this thing. That's just too many letters, I think. So I need a rock to land on for testing reasons. Oh boy, what are you up to? Well, physically, this thing seems a little better. She's still just as heavy. Yeah. She gets left and right, alright. Now I have extra support on the wings to catch on. Yay! Oh, that rear could really use some work. I just don't know where I'm gonna tie in those cross beams. Do I like angle them downward into the back of the ship, maybe? What can I do here? Can I don't know the block I would need to do what I'm currently imagining. Oh wait, hold on. I need white. There we go. Need to fix my landing bay mag plates. Yeah, it would be probably from an unbiased opinion viewpoint a good idea to have functioning mag plates. Okay, this keeps happening. Okay. I keep having a bug where my spectate cam's not letting me, like, do things. Yeah, see? When I switched character inventory. There we go. Buggy. Can I... I don't know how to carry this down. I've never... Oh yeah, that doesn't work already, because it's like poking... How do I do, like... Okay, this block. I'm looking at this block. How do I make it, like, come down at an angle, and then we, like, try and connect it up to, like, this block or something? Like, how do I do... How I do like this? How I do like this? Somebody help. Somebody help me, please. Use a connector on a piston to pull the ship into place, but the plates don't reach. So your ship has little T-Rex arms? Is that what I'm understanding? A little T-Rex arm problem? Excuse me. I am a thirsty bitch today. Oh my god, I just belched. Can I... I'm sure if given enough space I can make this work, but it's not a super high amount of it. Wait a minute. I just realized it's going down at an angle. I needed to go down and across. How do I do this? How do this? I'm glad I figured out this side. Not what I was looking for, by the way. Wait, why can't I make that fit in there? Oh, because this is a ramp block. I'm kind of stupid. Ship fine, it's like half a block off. Easy fix, but all the remaining is pain. All that remains was pain and suffering. I wish I had like a narration voice. You know how fucking awesome my videos would be? As they set upon the great voyage through the space-time continuum. Like, it would be so cool, but no, instead I've been given this, like, weird high and then randomly low-pitched voice, and it just doesn't work very well. Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna delete it. It can't hurt me if it never existed. Oh, that was weird. It like rendered out kind of weird over there. Alright, whatever. How do I... I know how to go sideways. I know how to go up. I know how to go down. I don't know how to go like diagonal or whatever this would be. How do I do that? Well, instead I made a fucking circle. That doesn't work either. How the hell do I do this? I have no idea. That is, I have no idea. I'm lost. Fuck. I'll figure it out momentarily. I want to automate it so when you lock onto the connector, it pulls you in, and then the mag plates turn on. Exiting is another issue. Oh, like, where are you supposed to depart? Man, I don't know how to make the thing I'm having an issue with resolvable. I could just try and build like a really small ramp thing. Oh yes, of course it would have the same issues I had earlier. Which also, for some strange reason, is resolved by using decor blocks, despite them being, like, the same size. Whatever. Oh, I'm stupid. I keep trying to rotate what I don't need to rotate. Actually? Never mind. It might not actually be as dumb as I thought it was. I just need to, like, fill in this side. The hell did I just do? Oh, okay. So I jokingly called it stupid, but I actually like it a little bit. I've done that. Or keep going past where you need it. Yeah. 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 You know, Hmm. Hold up. I might... I can't... Hold on. I kind of fuck with it. Hold up. Hold up. I should have had symmetry on, but I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna like it, so there's no point. But I'm wrong apparently. Oh, we're already to that point. Okay, I'll just delete these blocks. These blocks aren't needed anyway. They're absolutely needed, and you should never destroy integral parts of your ship. If anything, I'm actually weight reducing because those were armor blocks, and now these are no armor blocks. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's a problem for future me, and future me will get there momentarily. I will resolve that problem when I get to it. Okay, and it doesn't actually need to be seen. This is right here. Is this what I did on the other side? No, I just brought it to it and then placed the block, so. Alright. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I think this is what I did. You know, I don't remember it being as square as that on this side. Also, I hate when I slightly change orientation and now it's a different keybind to rotate the block in which way I am thinking. Love that. Big pogger moment. Okay, so how did I do that over here? No, I left it as a square. I may have forgot to fill in this block back here. But hey, you guys have no idea about that, so, you know, hey, didn't... Ta-da! Okay. Okay, that has worked surprisingly well. Yeah, I originally thought I'd hate it, but, no, it's actually kind of grown on me, low-key. Now, there's an awful dead zone on the bottom of the ship, and I really don't know how I'm going to resolve that issue. Because I need it to be flat, so I don't know. I have an idea, ladies and gentlemen. As I've quoted multiple times, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. And I am gonna attempt that idea. I'm gonna try and make it look less flat. Okay. Now. Flat, but not flat. Yes. Can I safely get... Okay, I can safely get rid of that block. And then we will just do this, and then no one will ever be the wiser, and I'll do that. Okay. So then we will use these. That doesn't work. Shit. Never mind. Well, I mean, not never mind, but like... Hold on. Okay. Now, I think it's this block that I need. Okay, and then... That ain't the right one. Oh no, I'm wrong. I just need to rotate it. My bad. Okay, it looks less flat. Because it was completely flat. Like an absolute flat surface. So, there's that. It looks less flat. It also looks like the wrong color palette, despite it being literally the same color, so oh, this keeps happening where when I switch, like, my character's things look different. I swear that's not the same white as that. You know, let me get over here. Yoink. Is it just, like, angle? No, it absolutely is the same white. It just doesn't look the same white. It looks more gray. Well, I've managed to make the bottom look less flat, and I think that is a win. Maybe I could have done better with this, but, you know, I still can. Give me a moment. This is gonna look weird. No, that does not actually work. I take it back. It works better than I thought. No, it doesn't work at all. No, it's more complex looking. It's not as perfect and spherical. And now we give it teeth! No, I'm playing. I'm not doing the same thing as I did with the turrets. Though I am curious, what would happen if I gave it, how did I do that? This was off the back. You know, shit, hold on. Let me symmetry this. You know, I think about it. And I go, that's not so bad. And then I think longer on it, and I go, hey man, you just gave yourself more things to like catch the bottom on when you're trying to go in for connecting. And I like it a little less then. Do I really need more things to run across to hit before I hit my connector onto what I need it to? No, I don't. I don't. Actually, I don't know what I just created, but I kind of fuck with it. Oh, if you're scraping, you're too close. Ah, you sure? I don't know what I just made here, but I, I kind of ball with it. I think we undo that bit. Yeah, I really don't know what that design is, but we fixed the problem. It's not so flat looking anymore. I call that a major, major, major win. Win, win. It's better. Sure. Yep. Now, do we try and piece together these to make it look a little less? I mean, no, actually, I think leaving it how it was with this whole... it doesn't really look like it's connected, though. That's kind of the weird problem going with it. But, I mean, hey, it's fine, probably. I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm just saying I want to see what it looked like. Alright? Oh, there's nothing to connect to right there? Okay. Oh, man. Do I desecrate it? Well, I say it like it's something beautiful. It's really not. Alright, and then we build a fake one. I just want to see what it would look like with, like, rolled armor. Despite it not actually being armor, being completely made of cardboard. But, you know, hey. When the lights fall off your ship, you'll go faster. Yeah, it's weight reduction. That's exactly what I had in mind. Ah, man, thank you for catching on. Yeah. That's definitely what I was thinking, man. You know, weight reduction. Actually, I kind of like it and I don't like it. I don't know. Oh. I think if I had ample space, I might consider it, but I need it, like, right there, and I don't really have a connection block. Now, what if... What if we try some of these different LCDs? See what we like, you know? Okay, this one's a little on the unit side. Oh, actually. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let's look at the others. Nope. I can already say that's a no. You know what? That's not that terrible either. That's too much on the nose. I didn't want to go with just another ramp. Wait. Yeah. I can just use 2 regular armor blocks to do that, to give us some little bit of actual armor. Okay. Get my controller, move my player. There we are. I can't tell if I like that or like the 2 ramps. I think I like the ramps ones more. I think they're tucked in well too, like that. Now, is there small rocket launchers? There is. Do these actually have... Oh, they do have a connector. Don't really know where we're gonna feed that in at. We could try and squeeze it right here and get rid of this side angle. I feel like that slims it down too much. Plus, I don't even know if there is a... Oh no, there's a conveyor right there. However, we have no way to really protect it because it's like immediate block. Let's get a really small... Is that the big one or the small node? That is homunculus. That is not the one I need. Small conveyor. There we are. Small conveyor, small conveyor, small conveyor. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we could use a straight and then leave that as actually part of the design. Are we firing up my game? What have you been doing this whole time? I thought you were playing your game. Alright. Actually, I could have the pod system come off the bottom, like, right here. And then yeah, I think I will. Alright. Ooh, those rockets do rub with the landing thing, though, so you gotta be very careful. Get a little curve. There we go. Yeah, not even that is a good enough angle. We need more decal. We need more blocks. What if instead of that we did a little angle point like that? Oh, that's not what I meant. And then let's delete those in there real quick. Is this gonna be too rounded? That's what I fear. I fear it's gonna be too rounded. was busy watching you. Right. I kind of like that a little more. Or we could take this side. Give it a ramp. And then align it with this side. Make it kind of fade down. Too bulky. I think we just go back and did what we did. I think we're gonna have to delete some on this side. Oh no. Funny enough, we don't. Never mind. I mean, I guess that's also an idea. Wait, I kind of fuck with that more. Hold on. Wait, I like that more. But do I like that? Not as much. My hand twitched and I opened a program I didn't want. What'd you open? I pray there was no. That's not quite what I want either. Nah. Vmod. Sounds familiar, but it's also not clicking. Ooh, I could. Wait, I could do that. I could do that. I could just do that. Nah. I'll leave it like that. I kind of like the opening anyway. I think maybe right here we rinse and repeat that design. And we just get a regular blocker. No, that's too large. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Although that wouldn't be a bad design if I was to put a light on the side of it. Or wand, as it's called now. I don't know why that is. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I didn't have a light there, this would be really good placement for a side light right here, but I'm not gonna do it like that. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? This was literally what I was talking about doing. No. How do I make this work the way I want it to work? Oh, okay. I keep having this bug where I have to go back to my character. It's happened a few times today already. Actually, fuck it. I might just do that design. Oh, it's not going to place on the other side. 1 second. Let me delete my mistakes. Hmm. Nah, I don't really care for that. Let's get rid of that. Is that a clever way of doing that? No. Hmm. Okay. I like that more. It feels like it's like holding on to the gun now. Actually, we have a block for that. If I could ever click the right key. Okay. Yeah, now that feels like it's coming down and holding on to the weapon instead of it just being freeformed like that. Think we're making decent progress. Hmm. What if it had been like that? Would it have worked? 1 second. I'll get rid of this. What if I had brought it forward instead of backwards? Oh, that doesn't. I don't. Can I even do that? Oh, technically speaking, yes. Nah, doesn't work like I thought. Which is fine. I don't like that flat spot right there. There's too many flat spots on the front. Let's see. Can we do any more detailing on this side? I kind of want to see if I can bring that in slightly. No, 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 no. No. There's something I want to do there. I want to make it feel like it's coming down and connecting. This keeps happening. F6, there we go. We can fix this by making this an angle. But that does make that side appear kind of flat. I could do it on both sides and fill in the gapping. Alright, and then right here I'll just use... There we go. Now I kind of feel like those wings are actually attached to the ship in some regard. Oh, that might be over clipping right there, but hopefully people won't mind. Yeah, make that feel like it's sitting in there a little more and then just resting. Can I not squeeze in this gap? Apparently not. Oh well. Okay. It's a little better. I think repeat that right there. Make it seem like it's fitted in a little more. I don't really know how to make that one better. I think if it was rotated down, it'd be ideal, but I don't know. The rear still needs some work, I feel. So what if... No. We're trying things, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying things. Nothing really fits in this gap, does it? No. How did I have it before? I guess it's less noticeable like that. I feel like this doesn't need to come down so harshly. Actually, I don't care for that either. Could we try the weird little triangle rounded bit? Don't care for that either. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. I think I'm satisfied just a little bit. So we're going to paste it again. Right next to it. And do a little Mark 1, Mark 2 side by side. Yeah, I think immediately that's already like tenfold better. Let's move my dumbass character out of the way back here. There we go. I feel like that gave it a lot more design and characteristics. In fact, I realized that from a top-down angle, those rocket pods are actually quite hidden. Oh, wow, you have to rotate at a pretty substantial angle to realize there's rockets on the bottom. I take that as a win. Something I was kind of curious what I was doing. So this comes in at 30,530. This comes in at 33,600. So we gained 3,100 pounds. Oh, wait. Yeah, 3,100 pounds. Or 3,100 kg. So it's heavier. And I did lose side-to-side thrust. But I think it comes out okay. I personally think it looks better. I will graciously wait for your review, Soka. But yeah, I think this looks better. It is quite red in the center, but again, there's not much I could do about that without making the blocks fade. I got one pad to lock. My ship is a little off. I'll take that as a win. Why is my phone been going off? Okay. I think I like it. It's my docking skill or lack of. Okay. So I'm reading Twitter. Scary place to be, really, but I'm seeing if there has been any announcements for something I've been looking for. Not particularly. Okay. Well, what do you think, Soka? Do you think the ship changes were good, or are they kind of ass? I like the bottom with the pattern. The one on the right, with the wings changed. Also, I just realized there's a tiny ship over there. I did not realize I had another one spawned in way over there. Funny. It's a little heavier, but I think it looks better. The support I see is needed. I think it just filled in the weird, ugly gaps I had going on in between the wings. You know what? I know exactly who to send this to. I'm sending it to Professional Builder Andy. I'm gonna get his review, see what he thinks. Let me just open Discord real quick. Discord! Come here, Discord! Oh, is that not how you spell improving? No, it is. Discord, what do you mean I typed it wrong? Whatever. Why is this so hard to type? Jesus. Oh, what's my thing say? Oh. I kind of forgot to update my Discord the same as streaming SpaceEngineers2. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oops. Alright, there. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think I made improvement. From my first ship made in SE2, like built from ground up, to its first Mark version. I think I made improvements. Also, to celebrate, we are gonna see about a nice little rocket run. Oh, there it is. Oh my! I just fucking obliterated that thing. Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! What are we? Hour and 25 minutes in. I need to remember that. I need to come back and get a little clip of that. That is what the fuck? I just decimated it. Guns work? Yeah, I'd say so. I do feel like the guns work. Yep. I completely agree with you. Oh man. Did I really miss that? Oh, whatever. Alright, well. Yeah, I think I need to fly a little faster. There we go. And then see if I can line that up. There we go. Now I gotta catch back up with it. Yep, and then what is this? Is this? Yeah, it's just a signal block. I can remove that. Oh my god, this part is flying. Got it. Haha. So it's so much easier if we had the admin menu from SE1. I could just despawn it. Oh, there's my thruster, the white one. Oh, there's the front of the ship. There we go. So, yeah, man, I think the guns work. Don't know what would give me that impression, but I think it works. You know, I don't know. Might need to test them again. Just blew that thing to smithereens. Oh my god. You know, it'd be a really bad idea is flying this around without taking a blueprint of it first, and then, you know, destroying it. Did I just shoot through that? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, is the gap just perfect enough? It squeezes around its thin little waistband. I think that's exactly what happened. All right, well. Oh yeah, man. Pretty sure the guns work. Let's get a nice little. You know, that's not bad. Hang on, let me go to 0. It's actually kind of pretty like that. With the sun like that. Okay. And then I need a G, blueprint, create. There we go. Yeah, that's. I wasn't expecting it just to destroy it instantly. One hit, gone. I sent Andy the screenshot. He's like, it's improving. All right. Sorry. Cool. I don't know what to write for a summary. Don't shoot in the middle. Maybe I write that. Yeah. Don't hit. That's Kit. Hit middle with rockets. Yep, that's the description, guys. That's all I'm gonna write. Nothing more. That's the whole description. No, okay. I'll rework it. I'll rework it. What do I type? You know what? We're not gonna type anything. We'll just when we go to upload it. Yeah, spacecraft. We can for sure call it that. Yep. When we go to upload it on Steam, I'll just type a proper description for it. Oh, I also may have forgotten that I oh right, my UI is not on. I was like, why can't I? No wait, old. Oh, there it goes. Can I... Where's those screens? What can we display? I've not actually messed with the LCD screens yet in this game, so... Display name LCD. Text and or image. Oh, is there actually images? What? Wait. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it worked. Or was that font? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Hold on. Wait. Oh wait, no. No. That's font. Okay. Image. What do you mean select image? Okay, well, guys, good news or bad. I'm just as bad at this game as I was the first one when it came to using LCDs. Rotation. What the f? Oh wait, that's for okay. Warhead. Wait, what? The f loaded images. Am I yes. Yes, I am, but like, you know what? I don't. We don't talk about Bruno. We're just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yep. There you go. So somebody smarter than me can yeah, do that part. It's one of my favorite parts. Uh-oh. No, they're there. Why do I not see the thrusters firing? That's weird. What? Did they change the way the thrusters fire? Because I, like, have a distinct... Do I need my characters? Is it like an LOD thing? I have a distinct memory of seeing the thruster fire come out the side of this. Hold on, how can I... There. What the fuck? Did I... Huh? Huh? Did they change out thrusters? We're trying to set up a timer block for greenhouse doors. Bad part is I have to tear them half down for names and to rename them. That sounds like a nightmare. Have fun with that. Am I stupid? Did they... Is it like a setting? Or did they actually change the way the thrusters fire? Because I swear I remember seeing, like, the thrust. I have, like, vivid memory of it. Like, seeing it, like, come out the side over here, but it's, like, not even firing. They light up, but there's, like, no actual flame. Hold on. Let me fly over here. Let me fly over here. Is it... Maybe it's, like, a bugged grid or something. Hold on. 2. Hydrogen. Do we need the tank? I don't think we need the tank. I just think we need the H2. H2. Okay. I love clicking and it not registering. H2. And then... we need a battery. Okay, we'll just stick it to the top of this thing. It doesn't really matter. There's a battery. Cool. Did they change it? It's like... Okay. Yeah, there's no fire coming from... Why? Huh? That was most definitely a thing, right? There was flame that came out this. Right? I'm not crazy. Somebody please. Like that was a thing. When did it get changed? Why is it changed? I'll have to remove my ATM. It's okay. I'm a broke anyway. Oh, okay. That's not great. Is this a creative mode thing? I swear. Hold up, hold up. Yeah. We'll just go to main menu. I don't like accidentally have a mod. I shouldn't, right? No, light terminals, max speed, max PCU. I don't have anything else going. Okay, I don't need. Well, you know, hang on. We can load into this because there's nothing on the save. I made it so that way I could like quickly grab a recording of the avatar to do something. One second, let this load in. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to my character. Okay. You know, no, we'll just use this because I don't want to deal with that. That's a hydrogen tank, right? Okay, so there should be hydrogen thrusters. Okay, well this thing doesn't have any thrusters. Never mind. Okay. What the? There's some weird polarization going on right there when I switch between perspectives. I mean, there's a super, and I mean super tiny amount coming from that, but that's like a nothing burger. Okay, maybe I will try the big ship. Okay, that took longer than I thought to break a window. No, it's just light. There's no actual, like, flame. Or, well, I mean, flame. I just saw a triangle window go flying off the ship. That's funny. Hmm. When did that change? It doesn't even matter. That was one of my favorite things about that ship was you could see the fire. Well, actually, you know, hold up. How do you open debug mode again? It's not F10, isn't it? I can't remember. Oh wait, I rebind debug mode. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there we go. You're opening debug. There we go. Oh, what am I looking? What the hell am I even gonna look for? God, I got no idea what I'm looking for here. It's not UI. Would it be like a UI thing? I don't know what that means. Screen catch use. It's not gameplay. Weapon shake. Projectiles can hit voxels. Debug gun model. Paint gun undo. Quick delay. New grid projections. Okay, yeah. Internal grid velocity. Okay. Allow subgrid projections. Yeah, it's definitely not character. I doubt it's controls. Velocity dampering. LOD model. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that real quick. No, that's still... Or it should be anyway. Yeah, it's still in overdrive, so that's not the problem. Let's turn that back. I don't actually remember where that was. Sure, we'll pretend that's right. I don't remember. Distance. Water. What I'm looking for. Pressure acceleration. Surface limit. Tension. Dampening. Velocity. Density. What? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. That doesn't mean I'm looking for the right thing, if that makes any sense either. Oh, okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna call. I swear to God, my mother tries to make things more difficult than they ever need to be. I don't think she does it on purpose, but God, does she? Timer not working, going to try event controller. That could work as long as you set up your things correctly. Lake radius. Yeah, I'm not trying to spawn water. Boiling settings. What the hell? Yeah, wow. I don't know what I'm looking for, bro. I don't know what I'm looking for. What do I need? Like, would it be related to the camera? No. This is like offset and shaking. And rotational shaking. No, not what I need. Surely there's gotta be something in the debug menu to change the way thrusters are. What What would make sense? Would it be like draw distance for debug? Air data, animation controller, armor sections, block placers, block enabled, block fractures, block functions, block integrity, block octree? Block octree? The hell does that even mean? Block tree node connections, block tree nodes. Block supply, block transformation, block working, bone structure, character line, character bones. Customization sensitive contracts, thruster, drill decal range, dummies, entity physics data, our entity detector, fast travel field, feet IK, alright. Floor fractures, gravity, highlight cell debug, I find free space, item metadata, jobs, love that one. Killing field range, that's interesting. Mechanical blocks. No. Mechanical connections, meteors, model assist names, model colliders. Mount points. Huh, I wonder if those can actually be altered now that I see that information. Occupied cells. Ore detector cache. Oh, that's a lot going on with that. Planet compensation. Procedural generator debug draw. Reverb detector. Okay, safe zones. Slim water cutouts. Space probes. Spatial audio instances. Spatial triggers. That's interesting. That is actually pretty interesting. Stat collections, subparts, time to close, tool ready debug draw, topped mechanical blocks, voxel material clusters, water events, wheel audio, wheel corner module audio, wheel particles, wind occlusion rays, wind data, wind force. What the hell did I just hear? Oh, it's the cat. Sorry, the cat went thumping by me, scared shit out of me. Wind force, wind generator, world time. I did not. Unless I scroll past it as a sub menu to something, I did not see anything about the thrusters. Because I was thinking maybe like the thruster thing is like a draw distance, but I'm not really seeing it. Just re-scrolling through here more or less, see if I catch it. Mechanical blocks. Rotors, pistons, grid masses. I don't think I'm gonna see it. Was it not? I would figure it's client since I'm the one visualizing it, and it's not what the server is. Well, I guess technically it could be server as well, since I am also the host, even though it's a single player. Yeah, unless I scroll past it, I don't think there is something in draw distance, or at least not under client, and I don't want to scroll all the way through server. So, okay, do they count as entities? Maybe debris NPCs. Oh, oh. Hold up. Oh, is my game having a fit? Oh, okay. Very strange. I think what it was alluding me to was,
was this. Or something like it. Yeah, because okay, I was basically... Okay, cool. It's counting that as its own entity. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's like a destruction thing over here. Okay. Spectate. Spectate. These are all... What I'm curious, though, is if I can do this. Oh, can I not? Oh, I cannot select multiple. That's annoying. But I can clean up some stuff in the background, so that's cool to know. I don't... Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, I'm not really getting an option to select multiple. Thought I'd try it again. Maybe I'm just being dumb. The hell is that? Spectate. Oh, okay. I don't know. Is that like a... Oh, it's a separate sub-grid inside of it. Cool. What are you a grid for? Oh. Okay. Spawned, spawn more stuff here. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, what's this grid? Spectate. Okay, it's that. And this grid is that. And this grid is... Oh, it's the landing gear from my ship, guys. We found it. Oh, we can put it back together now. What the hell? Yeah, I think we delete that. There we go. All right, and then I have to clean up my own server performance. I don't remember there being two of these, so okay. And what's this one? Oh, that does not look good. I don't see whatever that one is, so that's something. Anyway, no, it's not the entity list. However, that is cool to know that we can do that. Hmm. Skinned animations. What is this? Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna mess with that. The fuck is a space probe? You know what? I don't really want to find out. That's not what we're doing. Tutorial overlay. Oh, can I just like remove that? That'd be fantastic. I don't think I can. Hey, did I miss one for map? I'd love to get the little 100% off the side of my screen. That'd be cool. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix my problems. There we go. So they just remove the thruster. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I sped up. I don't know why they would remove the like actual, you know, propulsion coming out the back here. That's so weird to me. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I did a better job. The rockets are very effective, as we discovered. Very effective. Very effective. Oh yeah. So her little bit of extra weight does make it hard to slow down. I've noticed. But, you know, that should be totally fine. Yeah, it was kind of hard to fly in first person last time I tried to do that, so let me go in like this. This is pain. I didn't make it any wider. Oh yeah. It's not a lot of room on either side, but it does go in. P. What's pain? The stream or what you're doing? Well, I've realized at this angle I can be a mobile weapon platform, so there's that. I could shoot. I can shoot out the side of the ship if required. I thought I had it working stage 1, then stage 2 broke everything. I'm so sorry. So I want to do a little more with the Vengeful. Yeah, I do. We'll do that in tomorrow's stream because I feel like I need to make a new world since I've done all this debug stuff. It's gonna start getting weird. I can feel it. Also, I don't think I've tried to fly this thing since we, you know. I probably shouldn't try and fly with that inside of it. Not that there's directly a problem with my ship, but, you know, cling. So, you know, we're just gonna get rid of this guy. Just get him out of here. Wait, what? Oh, there's a cargo ship behind it. Got it. Is there a random ramp block right there? Whatever. Yeah, I think I did a better job. I like this more than that. That doesn't look so great. But I think this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna say today's stream for Space Engineers 2 was successful. I did successfully refit / redesign something I originally built, and I made it better. Which, you know, that's great, because I'm actually really bad at building things from the ground up. So the fact I took something that was really bad, that I made myself, for once, from the ground up, and I made it better, I'm gonna say that's a win. I say we won. I say we win with that. I say that is a successful stream. Now, I do have another stupid ship. Where the fuck is it? Ah, yes. Yes. We have its smaller, more stupid-looking brother. The Eucarna. Oh, it doesn't even work. Oh, it doesn't even turn on. Is it like a battery? Is this ion? No, this is hydrogen. Is it a lack of battery? Is it a lack of H2O2? I cannot see what the hell is going on behind this. This says engine. I'm gonna assume that's an H2O2 generator. It's a gyro, I know that. Is this an H2O2? Does it have an H2O2? I'm lost, hold up. H2. It does have two H2O2s. Fantastic. I bet the problem is a battery. So, let's actually give that a shot. Where can we squeeze a battery on this thing that is, like, partly ion that would actually... Bitch. There we go. Now I can use my character. I mean, we could give it really small batteries, but I don't think those are gonna last too terribly long. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Breaks block to try and fit it in. The block I break, already a small block hiding something integral. Oh, I didn't paint that side of the block. LOL free ship, keys are extra. Are you referring to My stupid thing. Is this basically supposed to be a dumbed down, smaller version of that? And it did, yeah, no. Where the do I tuck a battery into this thing that actually makes sense? I mean, I guess I could, like, squeeze it right here. There we go. That's definitely not enough battery power for this. Oh, apparently we're only using 3%. And then I hit S or W. I don't think there's hydrogen tanks in this. Oh, no. So in terms of ion, somehow, it does go. It does have another very concerning issue that you might be actively noticing at this very moment in time. I I didn't give it ion in all directions. I swear this thing it is. Hold on. So I love that it's trying to tell me block does not have enough. Yeah, can we work on the font of that, Kane? Maybe just a little bit so we could read what the problem is. Yeah, blocks do not have enough. Yeah, I agree. It does appear that there is not a hydrogen tank on here. I don't really know where we're gonna fit one of those at, but I'm sure if we just throw shit in places, we can probably figure it out. So hydrogen tank. This is the smallest. Oh no, that's not. Oh, that's not good. Okay. The smallest thing is bigger than it. Oh no, we need Fool's hydrogen tank. Well, we're already off to a rough start of where we're gonna... Oh, God. Is it... Oh, no. Where the hell is the thing? I'm 90% sure that's not even connected up, so that's one issue. What is this connected to? What is this block? I need like a welder or something. Okay. That is one of the H2O2 generators. And if I had to take a guess, this is the other one. I don't... Unless they're What if I just free place that up there? That's not what I want. Is it magically... No. So... Yeah, I really wasn't trained on what to do in this situation, so, yeah, good luck, everyone. Farewell. What if I just detach that? Place you, right, and then... Nope. So... Is, like, the hydrogen not, like, connected up? I think we place a new one. And we just really slowly dissect it. Yeah. So we come in right here. All right. Let's, okay. That is an H2O2. Got it. That H2O2 is connected. Yes. Okay. I don't know the problem from there. Is it a lack of power? Did it just need a bigger battery? Yes, actually it did just need a bigger battery. I do not have any fucking idea where I'm gonna squeeze this unit of a battery inside here. I can try and give it a bunch of small batteries. I don't know where they're all gonna fit. Is that enough? Oh yeah, okay, problem solved. Just has 4 really poorly spaced batteries in the back. Oh, second issue. It would appear... Oh, no, never mind, we regained control. I think the second I gave it thrust... Okay. New issue! Okay. New issue, when I hit W, guys, like, what the fuck? Was that Messenger? I haven't had Messenger go off on my phone in, like, years. What the fuck was that? Blah, sent you a message request. Okay, this is gonna be some kind of, like, scam bot thing, then. It was. Wow, how I haven't got a single message from this phone since... Hold on, when was the last one? Let me see. When was it? It was... an astounding... 2021. God. Oh, my... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's so many spam things on here. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, back to the stream. So when I hit W, right, I'm gonna be turning this way and I'm gonna hit W and we lose all gyro control for a moment until we slow down. So I can either go and not turn, which we've definitely drifted very far off course, or I can turn and not go. Yeah, this seems like a OSHA accident waiting to happen. Oh, good lord.
I don't know. I'm just gonna close. It's gonna close all that. So yeah, we don't have enough power. Nope, I accidentally hit D. There we go. To go anywhere. Controlled. I'm just gonna tap W and pray for the best. Actually, it seems like it works okay. Bit of a long wait period, but, you know, makes it, so there's that. Yeah, I don't really know where else I'm gonna throw a little battery on this little feller. This little fella right here. So, instead of solving my problems logically, we're gonna come right over here. We're gonna get in this. We're gonna click this. And we're gonna solve our problems the correct way. Farewell! Oh, hold on. I missed the reload. Excuse me. Very embarrassing. Bye-bye. Oh. It's kind of embarrassing. There we go! I missed. Hey. Yeah, I caught it. Alright. And then it's oh, I have to reload. 1 second. I'll finish you off. Oh, I missed. Oh, gosh. Ha-ha! Oh, there's no way I hit that. Yeah, no. If I had hit that, that would have been fucking legendary. Yeah, so that ship is like scrap. But this looks better. Oh, I kind of forgot I did the underbelly thing. Don't really know what it means, but we vibe with it. It looks significantly better than its original. That thing. But, you know, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I know I only did 2 hours, but in another couple hours, I will be live again with Kinsey, and we'll be going back onto our Minecraft world that we started yesterday on stream. So, you know, if you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. Leave a like if you liked it, and we'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, catch you later. Bye! How do I end the stream again? Oh, no, I'm playing.